and welcome to this video on recording lectures. So I'm going to post two. This first one is going to be recording and editing using PowerPoint screen capture software as well as Avidemux, which I might be pronouncing that wrong, to do very simple editing. And then I will post another video using Easyvid, which is a free software, and video editor, which comes on any PC. So there's going to be two videos here. Again, here I'll tell you in this video in particular is going to be using PowerPoint and Avidemux. Which you can download for free. If you download this software or if you download Easyvid using the other video, make sure you have virus protection on your computer. I have both of them and I haven't had problems, but you never know. Okay, so the first thing to do is we need to make PowerPoint video. So to do that, you can just open up PowerPoint. I'm going to start a new one. And then if you go in Insert, Screen Recording, you'll see this option here. If you don't have this option, it's because you haven't updated your PowerPoint, so you want to make sure that you update your Office suite so you get access to this. I highly recommend updating your Office suite if you don't have this. There are a lot of other really awesome tools that Microsoft has included in things like PowerPoint and Visio and Publisher that make your life a lot easier. Okay, so to record a video, you just click on screen recording and you select the area on your screen that you want to record. So we're going to record this amount. And then I'm just going to hit record. So it's going to count me down. So now I'm recording a video. Hello, I am recording now. Awesome. When you're in PowerPoint, there's very few options you have. You can record a point, so right now you're not going to see my pointer on the screen, I don't think, but we want, usually I want my pointer on. You can pin this down if you want to be on, but it's going to show up in your recording area. Most people don't want it, so if you just unpin it, then it'll go away. To get it to come up, you just put your mouse or your pointer at the top of the screen and it comes down. And to make sure that you're recording your audio, you want to make sure that this is gray or selected. I'm going to unselect it now and type here, whoops. I am talking, but you cannot hear me. That is okay. We will cut this part out. Okay, so I'm back now. You can hear me. I just sent a little message on the screen. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut out this part. So I'm going to now erase this because I know that I'm going to cut up to this point and say start record. Let's do stop that now. Alright, so now I'm done recording this video. I'm going to hit stop. And it'll put this video just kind of in the slide. You can right click and just save media as. Now if you're recording these videos, one, make sure they're shorter than 15 minutes. That's how Generation Z responds best to videos. But I do recommend that you save it to an external hard drive. These files can get really big, and so if you save them to an external hard drive, they don't take up space on your computer. This video is really short. The one that I'm going to be editing, it's like less than 2 minutes. So I'm going to save it to my desktop just for ease of finding. So I'm going to call this video lecture 1. Sure. I'm going to hit save. Okay. So now we're going to go cut it with this other software. So I'm going to open up the software, and it looks like this. It's really quite simple looking software. First thing you have to do is open your video. So I'm going to open, I know I saved it to my desktop, and there's my video lecture 1. It's going to open, and then the next thing we need to do is configure how we want to have it saved. So we are going to have the video output as MPEG-4 AVC. Now there are two options. There's the MPEG-4 ASP and the MPEG-4 AVC. You can choose one of them to start, and then when you save it and reopen it in a different thing, if it doesn't work, just go back and save it as the other one. It's fine. And then we're going to save the audio output as an MP3, and then the output format is going to be an MP4. And you're just going to hit configure, OK. And so now we've got it in the right format that we want it. So now we're just going to cut it. And to cut it using this software, you just play. Okay, so it was right there. So right here is where I want to start my cut. So I just hit stop, and then A, which is my starting point, and then I'm going to hit play. And I'm going to let it play through the part that I want to cut it. So I'm going to cut it here, so you can see that it actually cut. So I just pick a spot and then I press B and it will choose a point to cut. So we go to edit, cut, and now that part's cut out. So now we're going to save our file. So we just hit the save icon, and I'm going to save it as, I always save it as another name in case I messed up the editing. I can go back to the original file and re-edit. So we're going to save this as video1_edit, save. This may take some time depending on how large your video is. This could take a little bit of time. This one's less than 2 minutes, so it happens pretty quickly. And it was successfully saved. If you get that it was unsuccessfully saved or that there was an error, it's probably because you need to choose the other MPEG-4 option. All right, so now let's just go double check that our video actually works. So I'm going to open this. And I want to skip forward so you can see the part that I edited out. So right here is about where I wanted to start my cut. And you're going to see that so if you see it just says stop cut now, you never saw that I'm talking to you, that's okay. And you can see that I cut that part out. So easy peasy. So then you can do a couple things. You can upload the video directly to whatever source you want your students to see the lecture, whether that be Moodle or Canvas. You can upload video files directly, or you can upload to a YouTube channel or a public channel for your students to access with a link. Just a note, if you're going to use that, be sure to check with your university to make sure that they're okay with you sharing video lectures on a public forum. If you can't protect them behind a firewall, they may prefer for you to upload them directly to whatever online platform you use. And that concludes that video. Thank you.